I'm going to talk about some homework helpers and homeschool favorites. Let's start with reading. Ted and Friends has 12 phonics readers with the CD that reads it aloud. Those are the stories that are in it. Each one focuses on a different word or phonics blend, like the EEP sound and the AT sound. Super cute stories. I never minded when they were read over and over again. There's only a few words on each page. It's not too overwhelming for an early reader. And everything's phonetic in here, so you can sound it all out. This is also a fun one to read with them. So you read a page, they read a page. It's a big book. It's $19.99. You get 12 stories in there. Is a really, really good deal. Hey Jack and Billy B. Brown. They're two chapter book series. They're best friends. They're in each other's stories. The stories are awesome. They're written as though as a real characters, or the characters are like real kids. So if you have a boy who's very boy-like, I recommend getting the Hey Jack series. If you have a girly girl, get the Billy B. And then when they're done with it, if they want more, then they can get the other one. So all of them are written with the same format where there's large print and big spaces in between the lines. There's a sketch on every couple of pages that doesn't tell the story. So they can't, skim through, look at the pictures and tell the story from the pictures. They actually have to read it to know what's going on. This helps them with their fluency and their speed. My son was barely 7 when he picked up his first Hey Jack book. He read, probably took him about 2 hours to get through the first one. And by the time he was done with his last book, he has read all 15 of them now. He's not even 8 yet. He can do them in less than 20 minutes. So and 2 of his friends have done the same thing with these books. So highly, highly, highly recommend you get these. And also, if you do get one, if you can afford it, get the whole set all at once in the beginning, because when they read one of them, they're definitely going to want more than just the first one. Okay, Children's Encyclopedia. I think every family needs this book. It's internet linked, so anytime you see this little box, it'll tell you the website to go to, and then you type in, you find this book and this page, and it will talk more. It'll give you activities or downloads or videos having to do with what you're reading on the page. So this one, it would talk about, it might show a video about rainbows or light. You're talking about space, it'll take you to the NASA sites. Sorry, that was my son saying hi. Kind of the book about everything. Very big book, about a little over 300 pages. It's only $15.99. I love this book. Okay, this one I'm going to talk less about. I'll just show you real quick. Illustrated Elementary Science Dictionary. It's a dictionary, just defines the terms, explains what they are. You can pause it if you want to see more of what's on a page. It's a good homework helper. Illustrated Dictionary, because every family needs a dictionary. How cool is that? Almost makes you actually want to pick up the dictionary and read it. Okay, weather and climate change. Especially if you're a homeschooler, you need to go through this at some point. Gorgeous pictures. Bold colors. They have the pictures with the text that kind of wraps around them, so it makes you actually want to read what the picture is about. It's a beautiful, beautiful book. Lift the Flaps times tables. When you have a child who's 2nd or 3rd grade and starting to get to the multiplication tables, this book is incredible. My 7 and 8-year-old were, well, that's how old they were at the time. They were quizzing each other from this book. They pulled it off the bookshelf and literally just started quizzing each other on their times tables one day, just for fun. Not just one day. They do it. They've done it quite a few times. So they've gotten a lot faster at their times tables just from using this book. Flaps on every page. Lots of flaps on every page. Okay, I love words. If you have a child who either loves to write or is kind of a struggling writer who doesn't really care for it too much, this book is great for both of them. I've heard stories about kids who don't like to write and they get this book and then they start to like writing after that. And again, you can pause it if you want to see a little bit more about what's on a page. Okay, let me know if there's any other homework helpers or another subject, especially if there's another subject you want recommendations on. Let me know and I can do a live video and show you a few more that we have.